Het jaarlijkse festival van Engels sprekende theatergezelschappen strekt dit jaar neer in Antwerpen. De organisatie lag in handen van de British American Theatrical Society, kortweg BATS. Een Antwerps theatergezelschap dat steevast in het Engels speelt.
Our play is about 6 people who want to put on a theatre festival, but they want to put on a festival of bad plays, bad theatre. So it gives an opportunity to criticise bad playwriting and to poke fun at some of the clichés that you find in theatre.
When you step into the theatre, I think you leave a lot of the worries of the world behind you. You step into the world of the play, and if it's done well, if you're watching something that takes you out of yourself, it's a form of therapy for me. I remember a director I worked with when I was a student. He lost his parents while we were working on production, and we were in the rehearsal room, and he said to me, "No, don't worry about me," he said, "I'm in my safe place. This is my safe place. I will deal with the other things when I get out." And that's what theatre is to me. It's a safe place where we can meet challenging things head on. A lot of the subjects that we've seen here on this stage this week, they have been challenging subjects. They're plays that are about empathy, they're about the future, they're about the past, they're about every aspect of human nature. All humanity is happening in there, in that small wooden square inside this wonderful building here. There's something unique about being in a room with other people sharing that experience. It's completely different to being at home or watching a film. There's something about the electricity, the charge that runs through the room. Everyone on stage says it's different. When you go into rehearsals, when you're in an empty room, and then suddenly you step out on that stage and there's anticipation, there's that waiting for something, anything to happen. That being watched, it's a wonderful thing.
Well, the FEATS festival is a competition in that groups come from different cities in Europe to compete with one-act English language plays, and there are various categories that are awarded rewards if you're the best. And at the same time, what for me is the most important is that there is adjudication. We have an independent adjudicator who watches all the plays, and at the end he gives his opinion on what he has seen and what we have done and what we might do next time to make it better.
Yes, I've seen all of the plays so far. We've got the last 3 to go tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the last ones are. I look at them, I watch them, I try and give them constructive feedback and say, I enjoyed this, I like that. Have you thought about doing this in this instance? Just to give them a next step on their journey, because that's important for me. I want people to leave feeling encouraged and ready to go on to the next play, the next challenge, or even repeating the same one again, but making it even better than what they've done here. That's what it's all about for me. So I give them about 10 minutes to talk at the end of each evening. Then I meet them again the following day, give them another 20 minutes. A lot of them ask for me to write notes for them. I do that for them as well. And it's all to me about bringing them together. And then, of course, I have to assign marks because it's not a competition without a winner, is it?
It's really nice to come because you meet people who come year after year, and there are then new people who join in. But everybody has a common interest in theatre, and we all come here to learn. It's a very supportive audience because they know what the difficulties are of what we've been through to put the play on. In a foreign theatre where everything is different and you have a very short rehearsal period and you have to get used to very different facilities.
But there's a lot of other things go on alongside it. There is a FEATS fringe with different things like workshops, short plays, stand-up comedy, monologues, and there's quite a lot of social life attached to it as well, because you get the same group of people across 4 nights who come for a good night out in the theatre, but also to chat, to exchange ideas, to have a drink at the bar, enjoy themselves.